Good morning, friends. I am Suraj Agarwal, and you are watching your favorite YouTube channel, Gardening is My Passion. Friends, if you ask me which one is the best and my favorite flower for winter season flowering, so I'll definitely recommend you Petunia. Petunia is the best. It comes in variety of color options, variety of forms you can get. These are very easy to grow, and you can see in single color you can get at least 12 to 15 variety. In star variety also you can get enormous numbers of options, and in frost variety also there are at least 12 to 15 color options we can get in frost variations. So color variations you can get very easy. You can grow easily from the seeds. These seeds I have sown around 10 days back, and you can see the seedlings, and 1 month back I have grown here and I have transplanted all the plants. I have left only 2 plants so that I can show you how to transplant in fast pot, in small pot, that I will showing you, and how to transplant the in bigger pot, in 10-inch pot, how to transplant, and what should be the actual soil mix, what fertilizer you will add. In this single video I'll tell you everything. Just watch the entire video. I'll show you the each and everything of the growing petunia, how can you get enormous numbers of flowers. Double petal variety also available. You can grow seeds now of double variety. You can get flowers up to April and May. You can get flower, but the pot should be flat because the roots does not grow deep. So you have to take flat pots. If you want, you can grow as a hanging baskets. If you want, you can grow in carry also. So now I am showing you how to grow these plants. These are very small plants. After 10 days they will get in this form of size, around 1 inch height. And take small pot, and there should be hole at the bottom. There must be hole at the bottom for water drainage. There should be hole. And if you want, you can take earthen small pot, thumb pot, or if you want small teacup, you can transplant in 5 pot. And these are small granules is soil, only plain garden soil, no fertilizer is added. And how to take it up, just push one pin at the deep and pull it like way, so that no roots is broken, no should be tear at all. So entire root ball should come out with this, and this is the way how to take small seedlings from your pot. Now you transplant in small pot and fill up with soil, plain soil, and I'll show you how to water it. How to water it in this small pot. So I'll show you, and then I'll tell you how to grow the bigger plants in 10-inch flat earthen pot or clay pot. I'll show you, and what fertilizer you have to add. And when you transplant first in this small thumb pot, or just dip it the whole pot inside the water and take it out, and this is the way how to water it. And 1 or 2 days you can water it in this way. After 4 to 5 days you can sprinkle water over from the plant, and they will grow. Keep it in semi-shade area for a couple of days, around 8 to 10 days. When they take size of around 2 to 3 inch length, then you can transplant in 3-inch or 5-inch pot. These plants I have transplanted around 1 month back, and you can see the plants are ready for transplantation in 10-inch pot, 10-inch flat pot. If you have earthen or clay pot, that is fine. If you don't have in that pot, you can go in plastic pot also, or you can transplant in hanging basket also. These are the plants I have transplanted yesterday only, and after 10 days I will transplant in 3-inch and 5-inch pot. So this is how, and I will show you the soil mix also, in which soil mix you will transplant in 10-inch pots. So these are the two clay pots I have shown you, around 6-inch height and around 10-inch diameter and length, and there should be hole at the bottom. And how to grow it in any way, and what to fertilizer add, and what should be the actual soil mix, that I'll tell you. Just watch the entire video. Here you can see there are holes at the bottom, and I have covered with broken pieces of these small pieces of broken pieces here cover. And soil mixture, plain garden soil. I have taken plain garden soil, well dried garden soil, adding around 30% of vermicompost. If you don't have vermicompost, then you can add cow dung compost also, well decomposed, 2 years old cow dung compost is very nice for growing petunias. So this is how you have to mix, and in that I will be adding 2 organic things that I will show you. which things you have to add in that, so that your soil should be and full-fledged, and every NPK as well as micronutrients should contain this soil. So here I am adding, first thing I am adding seaweed granules. Here all the micronutrient you can get. Seaweed is a natural granules, these are, and they contain all kinds of micronutrients. So you can get it in any nursery. And second thing I am adding for fungus control, I am adding trichoderma. Trichoderma viridi, I am adding around 2 small teaspoonful of trichoderma, so that it controls all the harmful fungus, so they control. And I am mixing it well, and let him mix it well. And in the meantime, I am showing you how to cover with a holes. All the holes should be covered with a broken pieces of pot, so that soil should not come out from here, but water should be drain out from it well. Now the soil mixture is my ready, and how much to fill up. So first thing I'll tell you that when you take soil, you have to make around 2-inch deep layer of bed. Here around 2-inch layer bed first I am making, you see. And if you want, you can 1.5 inch or 2 inch is sufficient for making bed. Then how to take up the plant from here? So just push 2 fingers here and take out the whole root ball. So this is how you have to take up, and place it at the center and fill up with the soil from all around, and keep 2-inch at the top portion blank, so that you can water it or fertilize it from time to time, so that you can get enough space for adding water or fertilizer. So in this pot I am adding only one plant. In second pot, this will cover the entire area. If you want, you can pinch it off little, but variety does not need, and they will fill up the pot with huge number of branches. Second thing I am adding, I want 2 color from a single pot. So I am placing 2 plants from here. This is the root ball. In one side I am putting one plant, and another side a red color I have added. Now I am putting the purple color variety. If you want, you can place 2 pots, but I tell you, one plant is enough for covering the entire pot, and they will branch it out so much and they grow so fast that will cover the entire pot within 1 month, and you will see the lots of number of branches, and lots of new buds will come out. And how to water it? First water it properly, then keep it in semi-shade area for 3 to 4 days, then take out for around 2 to 3 hours direct sunlight for a few days, 10 to 15 days. Then you keep it in full sunlight, in winter sunlight, and they will grow very nicely. And for fertilizer, you have to add liquid mustard cake fertilizer, soak it for 4 days, and then make it a very thin liquid, and then add a little bit of DAP on it, and apply around 100 ml of very diluted mustard cake liquid fertilizer. Every 10 days you have to apply around 100 ml, and no added fertilizer you have to need, no other caring you have to take. Keep it in full sunlight, and they will branch out, and new flowers will come out, new branches will come out, new buds will come out, and the plant will be covered with the full. So hope you like this video. If you at all like it, please like it, share it, and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.